Cool. So our thoughts and prayers go out to Dr. Lee for his service during this whole pandemic or epidemic, whatever you want to call it, whole situation, and also to Dr. Ifen, who recently went missing. So it's one. So yeah, I mean, we all know a lot of people have been going missing ever since this whole outbreak happened, only because in China, well, not should we say in China, in the eyes of the CCP, they did a mistake. They covered up the mistake, and you know, and then so being a citizen, should we say, and documenting on the mistake that they did, you know what I'm saying, like, isn't good for both you and for your health. So, but Dr. Ifen didn't do that. The people that did that were Fan Bin and a guy named Guai Fui. I'm probably butchering his name, but Fan Bin, very, very known journalist, he also went missing. So a lot of people been going missing since the start of this epidemic happened. What happened to them, we have no idea. But all we just hope, though, is that they receive their justice after this whole pandemic has happened, because there's a lot that's happened in this whole propaganda playbook of China, or the CCP, should we say. But that's neither here nor there. So we'd like to, you know, pray for Dr. Aifeng and for Dr. Li Wingliang for their, well, for Dr. Li, we pray he goes to a better place, and we pray and we thank him for his service. For Dr. Aifeng, we pray for her, we pray for her to be okay. We pray for her to have good health and to return back to us, you know, not in a body bag, please. So yeah, so who are they? Dr. Aifeng and Dr. Li Wingliang. So Dr. Aifeng was the person that passed the whistle to Dr. Li Wingliang. So Dr. Aifeng was the original person who found out about the coronavirus, and then she then told Dr. Li Wingliang, well, not just told him directly, but told a lot of people. Dr. Li was just the one person that then spread it to everyone. So that's who those two were. They were basically just two starting points of global information of what happened with the coronavirus. Cool. A month since I posted, we were at 69,000 cases. Now we are over 1,250 something thousand cases. That is ridiculous. So we went from 69,000 to 1 million in the space of 2 months. I don't want to see those numbers being replicated in another 2 months. Maybe we might have like 2 million people, but in just those 2 months, we can tell that this virus has rapidly spread globally. It has apparently reached over 93% of the world. So you know what I'm saying, like, there's a whole lot of explanation to be done after this epidemic happens. I hope China doesn't go out easy. I hope China doesn't get an easy way out of this, only because they know what they did. So it's a bit ironic to let someone pass if they know exactly what they did. It's like saying to Iran, yeah. No. It's like saying to Turkey, we know you're trying to take Idlib from Syria and you know, and whatever, but because we just want to be nice, we'll overlook all of that. Even though Turkey and Idlib situation is different, they're killing people on a daily basis. China, they covered up a whole virus that killed thousands of people. So you know what I'm saying, like, if you want to call out someone, you need to call them out in everything they do. It's good because there's a lawsuit now being handled to them, something like 20 trillion. Yeah, they should pay it, really. Germany, during World War II, when they lost, they had to pay a fine, you know, for all of the damage that they caused. So why the hell should we not hold China accountable? You tell me. Cool. So Dr. Anthony Fauci, like I said before, he said that this virus can be spread through speaking, aerosolization. Yes, that's the process, aerosolization. Like I said before, the drug hydroxychloroquine can prove to be effective. I heard a case that a doctor used hydroxychloroquine on 1,000 patients and only one of them died. That is, if you can replicate results like that, fuck it out. That is some good results, mate. I swear to God, great results. Cool. So China, what did they do? I have a whole bunch of stuff they did in their playbook of propaganda. should we say. So at first, what did they do? They started off with the cover-up, cool, which we all know about. And then it was followed by lies. First one was that the coronavirus originated in a USA military lab. What the hell? We all know where it originated, in a wet market in Wuhan. And it's not okay. Like I'm pretty sure everyone knows that there's wet markets in China. We've known since SARS. Let's be flipping honest. So trying to say that it originated from somewhere where like a last epidemic like, you know what I'm saying, like the last plague originated badly from a highly infectious place in China, you know what I'm saying. I forgot where exactly, but it was somewhere in China. And I believe it was a wet market. So, and another wet market again is now coming up with another virus. So it's like it happened, they saw it, they didn't learn. So that's one thing that, you know, that they can say. Viruses are notorious for springing up in wet markets, so you shouldn't lie about the origin. It's like the Spanish flu, okay? Just because Spain covered it mostly didn't mean that it happened in Spain. You know what I'm saying? So cool. China, number 2, the lie. They claim dominance over this the disease that they spread into the world. So in like 2 months, yeah. In 2 months from 1 second.